For my communication model, I thought a good example would be a car and all the different parts it has. Just like people, cars have to communicate as well. All the parts in the car communicate differently, and not just the parts in the car have to communicate, but the car has to communicate to you and the other drivers around you. First thing you do when you get in your car, you put your key in your ignition and twist it. When your key goes into your ignition, this sends a message to your car, letting it know it's time to start. Also, when you push on the brakes or push on the gas, this automatically sends a message to your car letting it know, hey, it's time to slow down or speed up. Also, your car lights are a huge factor of communication, not only with you and your car, but your other drivers. When you go to step on your brake lights and they come on, this sends a message to the other drivers letting them know, I'm coming to a stop or I'm slowing down. Also, your bright lights, when you turn those on, this tells the car, I can't see, or sometimes you can communicate with other drivers letting them know your bright lights are still on, I can't see because they're on me. Or also your turn signals. This lets the other cars around you know you're going left or you're going right. Also, your indicator lights are one that most people do not think of. This is when your car is communicating with you. This way, your car lets you know if your air pressure in one of your tires is getting low, if you need to get an oil change, or if you're running low on gas. And those are all very, very important. And if cars couldn't communicate, I don't know what we would do. Also, there are so many little things in your car that you don't think about that have to communicate. Your radio, for one. Once you go to change the channel, your car has to communicate with, send a message to a radio tower. And once the radio tower receives that message, it knows right away you want to listen to this channel and automatically plays it for you. Also, your air conditioner. When you go to turn that on, your car sends a message to its air compressor, and right when the air compressor receives that message, it knows right away to get the cold air on and get you cooled down. Also, your windshield wipers, another one. When you go to flick those or to turn them onto a different speed, your car has to receive that message to know to get the windshield wipers started. Also, the noise around, not just your car, but on the roads and everything. It could be another car beside you, a honk, or a wreck might have happened beside you. It's just extra noise that adds on and can distract you. Even your radio itself is just the extra noise. What if cars couldn't communicate? I think the world would be a lot more troublesome than people think. Life in general without communication would be extremely hard.